I know people try to deny that they have a real serious problems with substances, right? They'll try to say, well, I only use alcohol. Shoot, I only drink. That's all I do. I just drink. You probably smoke cigarettes, drink coffee, and all that other stuff too, right? But when we're talking about the substances and how it creates issues in your life, if your wife says she don't like you smoking crack, your drug use is a problem. Right? But we're so selfish. We'll be like, well, I made this money. You don't tell me how to spend my money and blah, 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 blah. Well, you're destroying your life and your children and your wife. You're destroying everything because you're very selfish. Anytime your drug use, I don't care what drug you do, causes a problem for you in any life domain. And I said for you, because your recovery is your responsibility. It's nobody else's. Nobody can recover for you, and you just keep your nose out of somebody else's recovery, not unless you're offering experience, strength, and hope, right? Not unless you got that to offer. All your, they doing drugs. You probably do worse than that. The shit you do, somebody probably be like, oh, this is what she do. She probably eat her boogers when ain't nobody watching. Who wants to do that? You. Right? So understand, if your drug use is a problem in any area, it's affecting your health. It's affecting your family. It's affecting your finances. You're not doing what you need to do because you're so involved with finding drugs, using drugs, recovering from your drug use. It's a vicious cycle, and you're caught up in it. You can't wait to get to the bar. Stomach all upset. You can't wait to take that hit. Can't even focus. Some people can't even get out of the bed until they take that hit. Addiction is very cunning. It'll sneak up on you. It's the only disease that'll tell you that you don't have one. But you'll see your life start to, deteriorate in other areas. You may even find yourself doing things, antisocial things, in order to get high. I know for me, it got so bad, I would take an envelope and put it into an ATM machine and withdraw money off of it. That's the type of shit I would do, right? Shit, go get you 10 to 20. Girl! Right? People, you would do, you never know what you may do. The addiction can hijack the brain, and it can become the most important thing in your life. You need it to survive. As a matter of fact, I don't feel normal if I'm not high. Because most addicts who are not high are in an abnormal state. It's uncomfortable, right? So we got to get you back comfortable being your beautiful self. So if you need help, get the help today. Don't listen to people who are uninformed. You have people that I met, and it used to make me so upset. It is a family disease. So if the mother is suffering from addiction, this impacts the whole family. If the father, if a child, if anybody within that household is struggling from addiction, it's a family problem. It's a family problem. So it's going to take the whole family to change in order to change the behavior. Right? And it can go from mild to severe, whatever we're going to implement to get you together. But it's a family thing. And I hate for women and people who know that your person is struggling with this drug. So, no, he's only addicted to meth, but you allow him to drink alcohol. Oh, he's only addicted to cocaine, but you allow them to use marijuana. People newly in recovery don't have enough tools, enough self-will, enough connection with the higher source to be able to do that for a long period of time. They may can do it for a week. They may can do it for a month. They may can do it for 6 months. Some of them can squeeze a year out of that white knuckle in it. It's a process and it takes time. I don't expect somebody who has 1 day to a year to 5 years to be as experienced in recovery as somebody who has 10, 15, 20 or more years. You're not there yet. You cannot expect to be where somebody who has 16, 17, 20 years clean and you got less than 30 days. right? You got to listen. You got to be willing to listen and take somebody's suggestion that's willing to help you save your life. I promise you. There are people out there, because there were people out there for me. But yeah, once your disease starts to impact any area of your life, your drug use is a problem. And I don't care what the substance is. Okay? brownbuildingllc@gmail.com. If you want to comment, you want to give some words of encouragement for someone who's struggling, or you just want to say, oh, you make me sick. Whatever. brownbuildingllc@gmail.com. We saving lives. Y'all be good.